Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. So it's Friday and I've spent most of the day in video conferencing with our friends over at Indigo Blue. Now for a while now I've kind of wanted them to set up a kind of affiliate links like Amazon do and other companies like Simon Says Stamp and that kind of thing, so that if I push any sales their way for products, that I get a tiny commission. And it's something that they've been talking about and something that they've been thinking about for quite some time, and now they've done it. So today as I said, doing video conferencing with Alfie over at Indigo Blue, I've actually set up a page next to or underneath my Amazon link page and created one with some Indigo Blue products on, and we've just tested it, put through sales through from my website to theirs using the specific affiliate links that I've got for their website, and everything works perfectly. So now I can start building up my list of everyday essentials that I use all the time from Indigo Blue and put those onto a web page on my website, so that if I ever use any of those products in a video, I can link to them either underneath the video or back to my website, where they can just click on those links and go and buy those products that you're interested in. Indigo Blue do ship internationally. I know it's one of those questions that get asked a lot. They're just trying to break into the American market through Colin's marketing group. So like I said previously in another video, if you have a local craft store that don't yet stock Indigo Blue, go and tell them that they can get Indigo Blue products now in the US through Colin's marketing. And they can then purchase through that group for their local store. Failing that, like I said, Indigo Blue do ship internationally, including obviously to the US, but also as far to the other side of the world, to Australia and New Zealand as well. So that's what I've spent most of the day doing today. So it's been quite taxing, but fun at the same time. So we've had some intense winds over the last few days, so much so that our garden furniture has blown across the garden. Well, that shouldn't be like that. That shouldn't be like that. And that certainly shouldn't be over there. Just grateful it's not done too much damage to any of the plants. Somebody's here. Yeah. Somebody's come out to help. So, I mean, these aren't exactly light. Hello, puppy. Bib bib. Bibski. Ooh. Lost my foot in there. Right, just have to, yeah, that one's.
That goes in the bin.
Yes, it does need to go in the bin. And just this one then. Well, none of it's damaged, which is good. You inspecting? Right. See, the thing is, because we live on the top of a hill, we are prone to high winds. And if we'd known that before moving into the house, it would have informed our decision as to whether or not we actually wanted to buy it.
Look at these, Mike.
Ah, so they have started to sprout then.
Yes. But it doesn't matter. They're the perfect time to put them in.
Yeah, I think I'm just on the right cusp.
I think we are.
Okay, let's get started. So I know it's still only January, but the daffodils have started to come up in the garden, as you can see. So we've got daffodils and tulips started coming up, so we thought we'd come out and just start tidying up. Ian's doing some weeding. I've cleared out this planter by the front door. So what I've done is I've planted in there, I filled it full of those, they're called orangery daffodils. So there's about 20 in there, so hopefully they'll come up and give a nice show this year. I've still got all these left, so guess where they're going to go? Well, some of them at least anyway are going to go over there. We have the plan to take out a lot of the plants that we're leaving in the grasses, the ornamental grasses and the tulips and the daffodils along the front there. And the astilbes are going to stay. That's the ones that look like bottle brushes that are stuck up there. So the white stuff's coming out, and everything else from that point there, that way, is coming out. And we're going to plant in some more herbaceous shrubs really that are going to stay and look decent all year round, because we haven't really put anything permanent structure wise in. But there are a few spaces like here and here and down there, maybe some across there as well, where I'm going to add some more daffodils in. So I've got another bag of a different type of daffodil, and these are called Golden Ducat.
Did you plant all the other ones?
Yes, they're already in the planter.
All of them?
Well, as many as I can get in.
Ah, lovely.
So these are called Golden Ducat. As you can see, they're doubles. So yeah, we need to find somewhere for those to go. Right, so the cleanup has been finished. So that looks a lot tidier now. So just the clumps that are left are the daffodils and the grasses. But I did discover that I had a St. John's wort in, and it was given to me by one of the ladies at the garden centre last year. It was dying, so I thought I'd try and salvage it. I planted it, and look, it's doing really, really well. So I'm going to leave that exactly where it is. I've added a new load of daffodils on this wall here, so where they are there, it now will continue all the way down. So there'll be hopefully some coming up in that area there, but I can't remember whether or not I cleared those out for some reason. And the same in that space there. If that is the case, give it another week, and then I'll come back out and I'll put some more in, because
You can't remember where they are.
no, it's not that. I think I did say I took some out, didn't I?
Did.
And I think that might be where I took some out, from that spot there.
Doesn't it look tidy?
But apart from that, yes, if a piece of bare soil can look tidy, then that certainly does. So what started out as a very sunny and bright morning has turned into a very snowy lunchtime. So this wasn't on the forecast. The snow's gone now. The minute I get out of the valley where Mum and Dad live, and it's completely gone. No snow, nothing. It's like they've got their own little microclimate there. So it's Wednesday evening, about 8:30, about 6:30, I think anyway, about 6:30ish. And I've just finished doing my mission inspiration art tag for Saturday, but I can't show you it because it's spoiler surprise for people wanting to watch on Saturday. But I've just been doing some splattering with white paint, and I've just managed to completely cover my phone. So I've just had to clean my phone off really gently with a baby wipe, just to ease the gesso completely off the screen and everything. But yeah, the art tag did not go the way that I thought it was going to go. Now normally when I do an art project, I've kind of got an idea in my head where it's going to lead me. But this one, a bit of a surprise, because it took me to a product that I've not used for ages, namely my colouring pencils. Yeah, I know, when was the last time you saw me with colouring pencils out? So, January, rediscovering an old medium that I haven't used for ages and ages and ages. Who'd have thought? So while I've been upstairs filming my Mission Inspiration project, somebody's been busy.
I have.
I could smell them all the way upstairs while I was working, doing my project, and my tummy started rumbling.
Mine's rumbling. I've been keeping hands off these. Golden syrup, glacé cherries, and sultanas, raisins or something. Butter, sugar, and a bit of flour.
It's not going to do the waistline any good, is it?
It's not, is it? But they look lovely.
Yes, I'll let you know how they taste later.
Good morning everyone, it's a beautiful morning. It's been very cold overnight. The sun is just coming up over there. Well, I say coming up, it's been up a while, but yeah, it's very, very cold this morning. Somebody has got their coat on. Bentley. There we go. Oh, he's giving you a kiss. It's very cold, but it's a lovely day. At least it's not raining, which makes a change. Well, it's 9 o'clock. The bells have just sounded at our local church at Monk Bretton. And look at that view. I know it's not the Grand Canyon or South Beach or across the prairies or looking out across South Africa at all the wild animals, etc. But it's nice, it's beautiful in our own way. Not as warm as it is there though, is it? Bentley doesn't think so.
So I'm back from shopping with Mother. Bit of an abortive mission today. We got sort of halfway around the supermarket and Mum took ill. So we had to abandon the shopping trip, which basically meant luckily I only had like a few items in my trolley, but Mum had spent at least half an hour debating about whether to buy a new microwave or not, a microwave oven. We managed to get to pick one and get it in the trolley, so we kind of went through the checkout as quickly as we possibly could and then got home. So yeah, so I ended up, like I said, getting only like I think it was 4 items off the shopping list for us. So it looks as though I'm going to have to go shopping again tomorrow.
Or I'll go.
Or Ian can go, yeah.
I can't be trusted to come back with crisps and chocolate.
Which basically means that I've been shopping every day this week. So I've been to the supermarket every day this week, which is unheard of. So really, we need to tighten up on our shopping list, I think, because I can't be going every day. We've got visitors coming as well this weekend. Our friends from Lincoln, Helen and Robert, are coming over on Saturday for a meal, a bit of a games evening, maybe a few drinkies, who knows. And they're staying over until Sunday. So I do need to get some groceries in. Bit of a desperate situation because the cupboards are bare.
Not biscuits.
Yes, we've got plenty of biscuits. Actually, no, I don't think we have any.
We've eaten them all.
I think we've actually eaten them all now. They've all gone. Whoops. But they tasted so good. So you've not made much of an appearance in this week's vlog, have you, Mr. Bentley? You've been very quiet, not had much to say this week at all, have you? Eh. Not had much to say at all. It's waiting ever so patiently, but it's that time.
Time for a walk in a minute, isn't it?
That time of the day again. But before you go,
I'd like to say a big thank you. A very nice lady bought the really, really, really big journal last night. So a big thank you to her. It'll be coming off in the post to you as soon as possible. In the UK, we've got a bit of a problem at the moment with a Russian cyber attack on Royal Mail. So the internationals have been held back a little, I'm afraid.
But there is a delay on getting international postage out at the moment.
But I think it's moving, but slowly. So please bear with me. But thank you again.
What are you doing down there, dog? He's found something. No, you were supposed to be...
Playing with Teddy.
Yeah, supposed to be playing with Teddy and then you just disappeared.
Go on then.
Well, that wasn't a very good throw, was
I'm
it?
not moving.
Well, I know you're not. Well, Bib then. Are you ready? No, come here. Ready. And up. And that'll be it now, because he'll just sit in that little patch of sunshine on the bed and he won't move.
Can't blame him.
No. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget to check out your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. Thank you.